Welcome to the Stock Planner channel. This channel focuses on recognizing change and making a plan in order to make money. We favor using a repeatable swing trade strategy to make money, both in the long term and the short term. We use the RSI and the MACD indicator, and we practice risk management in order to win and make profit. We use both functional and technical analysis to make money. Functional analysis is when you know what you're trading and why you're trading it. And technical analysis is some simple programmable signals that give alerts. And we believe that a simple plan is better than a perfect one, and that we must take action and get started now. Today we're going to talk about American Tower, ticker symbol AMT, which I believe is a top player for 5G. This picture and the following few points are from the American Tower investor presentation. American Tower is a leading independent owner and operator of telecommunications real estate, and 99% of their revenue is generated from leasing out their properties as well as their fiber to other telecommunication companies, and they do this on an international scale. In other words, they provide the real estate necessary for today's wireless communications network. They own the property, they lease it out to other companies. Basically, American Tower owns the land and the towers, and they rent out the towers to various different service providers. Since they already own the land and the tower, adding more providers does not significantly add more cost, just more profit. I believe American Tower is well positioned to capitalize on the increased demand of 5G and the decreased numbers of providers that will result from 5G. I believe that AMT will be profitable for the next decade. This chart shows the migration from 1G to 5G since the 1980s. And as you can see, the amount of processing has increased. 5G is going to be 10 gig. American Tower operates in the U.S., Mexico, South America, Africa, Europe, and India. They have 181,000 communication sites. This chart shows the same site with one tenant, two tenants, and three tenants. So you can see it doesn't cost much more to add more tenants, so their profit levels will increase. So I believe American Tower is well positioned to capitalize on 5G. I think you should add something in your portfolio as well. Before you buy or sell a stock, I believe you should know a little bit about it. My first 10 years of trading, being a programmer, I thought I could program a tool to make me $1 million. And so I looked at each different stock as a pattern and tried to find a pattern program against that pattern. But lately, in the last few years, I've realized that you have to know something about the stock. I use FinViz to investigate about the stock. We had a rise, and now we're steadily dropping. The target price for AMT is $283.61. 283 is up in here. So there's a lot of room to go, over $44. So I'm looking at this as a bargain right at the moment, especially if I feel that 5G is going to kick off. AMT is optional and shortable, and generally it has a buy rating. It has a positive PE and a positive forward PE, which means this company is profitable, and it has an EPS that's positive. It has a positive book values, so this company has value. So, in summary, the current price is $239.18. The target price is $283. There's $44 of fluff there. The analyst rating is 2, which is a buy, and the next earning date is in 3 months. Now let's take a look at how well AMT, American Tower Corp, has done in the past. This is a little spreadsheet I've developed to organize my back tests. I ran a back test from 1 January to now, and AMT had a net profit of $129 over 5 trades, averaging $26 per trade, with an average of 4 bars being held It resulted in 5 winners and no losses, and it's 100%. So what this is showing is that AMT works generally pretty well with the RSI indicator. Now let's look at and compare AMT with the SPY. Taking $1,000 and investing it over the year, in and out, holding it for 4 days at a time, I was able to achieve $129. Doing the same thing with the SPY resulted in the same amount of money. But this is a buy and hold where I had my $1,000 tied up for the whole month, the whole year. So down here, I had my $1,000 to apply to other stocks. And if I took that $1,000 and applied it to just the 5G stocks, I would have achieved $706. $706 compared to the SPY is 7 times. Now let's take the best of the business and take out Apple. Had I known Apple was going to do good, I could have invested Apple at the beginning of the year at $75, and it went up to $119 and made myself nearly $600. And I didn't have to do anything but just drop it. I still did better in and out, but you have to decide whether that's all that work is worth it. Swing trade. All these trades, still I had time to take the $1,000 and invest it somewhere else, because I only held each of these trades only for 4, 5, 6 days. So I could trade that money and put it elsewhere. I think it's better to swing trade. So this is an omnibroker chart for the year. We had a short here, and it was a winner. We had a long here, and it was a winner. A short and a winner. A short and a winner. We had a long here, but we didn't take it because the overall prevailing trend is down. So you can see RSI performs well. In conclusion, I feel that investing in 5G stocks is worthwhile, and that American Tower is a top performer. I hope you'll agree to, and look forward to putting some 5G stocks in your portfolio. I want to thank you for watching. Our videos will get better over time. Please watch our progress, like and subscribe, and thank you.